Fantastic you're all here. This is a brilliant thing for Jeff. But it's not the end for Jeff. Every 16th of September, every year, we'll have unity rallies in the name of Jeff. That was the day he died. Jeff Wyatt died on the 16th of September. So, how did I get to know a right-wing businessman from Milton Keynes? Well, the answer is, here, on the 16th of May, this year, I was arrested, and namely he was arrested shortly afterwards, and we know what followed. Millions eventually marched, including you, and the point is, had we not stood up then and you not marched, we wouldn't be here now. Jeff was an amazing campaigner and a unifying force. Right at the start, I talked to him, and although we had, differences, we agreed. All these left and right divisions are complete nonsense, and the Labour, Tory, Lib Dem, Greens, and the fake Labour left opposition, some of whom are more Starmer than Starmer, must all be thrown out.
Get 'em out!
They are completely useless. All they do is follow each other. And Jeff, of course, was a unifying force. And, well, another thing that united him and I could mention this, was that he liked fast cars. And I have a Vauxhall Cavalier, which currently owes £17,000 to Sadiq Khan and his cronies. And I'm happy to report that it will reach 108 miles an hour. And for the police listening, I wasn't driving, Governor. Right, but back to the unifying force. Jeff would not suffer fools gladly, and neither do I. But it was very important that when people engaged, he would engage with them. And recognise that if people were wrong before and changed their minds and join the movement now, they must be welcomed 100% whatever they thought in the past. And I know another thing he would say is that we have very many differences within the movement, and we're not actually like-minded, we're like-purposed essentially, but all the different groups, and I'm one of them, lettheuklive.com and so forth, stopnewnormal.net, but we may march separately, but when the chips are down against the New World Tyranny, we strike together. The movement needs to take up more and more things where the current useless people in Parliament have given up. We have to take the lead on the ground. I'm completely serious about this. On issues of the war. I mean, it's mad. The government's shoveling money into the war. The war is a diversion. And we have to be clear, the 6 legs of the New World Tyranny, as Nigel mentioned, all have to be fought by us. I think I will end on that and say the way forward has to be what Jeff would have wanted, a great sort of federal movement around common, very basic demands, and people have their own ideas within that. Doesn't matter, as long as we, as I said, strike together. And there's new things happening in science, lots of new things happening. We've got to discuss those, but not let them divide us. And I will end with, I know what Jeff would have wanted us to say, and it is on my t-shirt: resist, defy, do not comply. Resist, defy, do not comply. Resist, defy, do not comply. Thank you very much.